So, I can see, I can feel the energy right now that the folks watching this are like going, "Wait a minute. So this is just you just made my life harder." I mean, all this stuff is getting. I mean, to a certain extent, that's the nature of security, right? This is what you signed up for, folks. But I guess my question is, are there practical things that they can be doing to help deal with sort of these emerging threats? I mean, because I assume what you're saying is that these aren't going away. So the question then is, what can they be doing to adapt to this environment? If if we're accepting that this is what the future is and that this is not going to be changing anytime soon, what is it they can be doing to try to make some sense of this?
I mean, certainly, like, where I was earlier, like around DDoS, situational awareness. You need to know there's a lot of information that's published. Like, we publish reports on a regular basis. We run live, platforms, something we call Cyber Threat Horizon. It's free. You can go and see like what's happening, DDoS attacks, both in real time, but also get like summaries of like what's happened in financial services in the United States in the past month or the past quarter. Just make sure that you are at least briefed on the threat landscape. Then of course comes the understanding yourself and like what you have in place. Now we will always promote a best of breed kind of protection around this, where you have both on-premise equipment closer to the services, allowing you to protect, really do like application layer kind of protection for the services that you're trying to protect, but also have a relationship with an upstream provider. And like, for example, your ISP, who often will run DDoS services, or third party kind of just cloud-based DDoS providers to whom you can rely on in case there's attacks that exceed your capacity. So that ultimately, that's what it comes down to. And we encourage, if again, it might seem like I am making people's lives harder, but in reality, right, is the adversary who's doing that. And we're here to make sure that that service that you're providing to your patients, your doctors, your students, your teachers, your clients, that stays up and running, and that you're able to succeed as a business.